All right. Good day, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again with another action figure review, guys. And today we have this lovely lady right here, Wolverine X23, the daughter of Wolverine. And doesn't she look amazing? She looks a little bit too much like Wolverine with that mask on. She looks a little bit too manly. But she does come with an alternate head, and that alternate head looks really, really awesome. She looks really, really hot right there, so I might pose her with the alternate head, guys. I don't know about the mask because she looks a little bit too much like Wolverine. So, guys, this is from the Marvel's Sauron Build-A-Figure wave, as you can see right there. I always have a hard time pronouncing his name, Sauron. I guess that's his name. And we're gonna, being that we have this Wolverine figure here, guys, we're gonna do a little review with her dad, her pops right here, and we're going to do a little comparison of her and her dad. And of course, this one is from the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure wave. So we're going to take this box right here off to the side, and this is pretty much the wave that that she comes with. I don't know if I'm going to get this wave or not, guys. These three Deadpools I don't really like. I don't really need. Even though I did see that Lady Deadpool, she looks really, really awesome. I do like that Omega Red. I do like the Bishop, but I'm just kind of up in the air with this wave, guys. Don't know if I'm going to get all the pieces for the Sauron Build-A-Figure wave. Who knows? Maybe in the late future, not the near future. So, but guys, we have this figure right here at hand. So we're going to review this figure today for you guys, and I have my trusty Punisher knife. So we're going to go ahead and cut this open right here. And I'm going to pop her out the box like so. And we're going to take a look at this Wolverine, aka X23. And pop her out the box, guys, and see how awesome she looks. So, looks like... Oh, okay, I see what they did there, and they doubled it. That's pretty cool. So here's X23. Here's the Sauron wing. Man, I tell you, man, Marvel Legends, they get you all the time because they give you these parts, and they're like, oh, what am I supposed to do with these parts? And they're so cool, and they're like, oh, man, I might have to build a damn wave. But here's the wing to Sauron. That's pretty awesome. He does have a pretty nice wing, dude. Knowing me, my dumb ass is going to buy this whole freaking wave. But then again, I'm not for sure because the wing does look awesome. I'm still up in the air, guys. I don't know if I'm going to buy the wave or not. So, okay, so let's pop. Oh, one of her things came out of her foot. Oh, what the hell? I wonder if they pop out like that. Let's see. Do they pop out? No, that one popped out. Let's see. Let's take a look at X23 right here, guys. And your thing popped out like daughter, like father, because Wolverine's claws right here. One of his claws popped out. So, and I had to glue it in there. So let's try to pop this claw back in there into her foot. Yeah, I might have to glue it in there. Okay, guys. Here is X23. I thought this figure would look a little bit more awesome, but there's really nothing much to her, guys. She's very lightweight, very thin. The paint apps are not really all that great, as you can see her inner thigh right here. You see the yellow. It looks like somebody forgot to add a second coat to her inner thigh right here. I mean, don't get me wrong, she looks really awesome. But yeah, there's a lot of paint splotching right here, like on her nipple, on her arms. Like they forgot to add a second coat right here. Yeah, I feel like the paint apps on here are not all that great. I'm looking at her and I'm trying to get an idea of if I like her or not, guys. She does have double jointed knees, so that's a plus. I'm looking, and I'm judging. If you guys are new to my channel, what I usually do, I take these figures out the packages, and so this is my first time seeing X23 in hand. So I'm judging her as you guys are watching this video. So let's put her down right here. Get my camera. Shit. Get my camera focus right here for you guys. So let's put her down right here. Let's move this out the way. Let's get her looking up if we can. So let's put that off to the side and break out her interchangeable head. Maybe I might have a different feel if I put this head on. So let's pop off the Wolverine. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's do a comparison of son and daughter right here. So we'll bring in the Marvel Legends Apocalypse Build-A-Figure with her daughter, her daughter. Yeah, they go very well together, guys. And she kind of has like a blue theme going on, where Logan Wolverine right here has kind of like a black stripe going on. Okay, so let's put him off to the side. Yeah, they go very well together as daughter and father and daughter. And pop this head sculpt on, guys. Maybe I'll have a different feel for this one right here. If I can get her on this ball joint here. Okay, I do like her better with this head sculpt on. Her head does look kind of giant. Kind of big for her body, you know what I mean? And these claws right here for her feet, they keep popping off. I might have to glue these babies in. So guys, I don't know what to make of this figure. I don't know if I like her or not. She is really, really skinny, and the head just looks too big for her body, you know what I mean? She kind of looks like a bobblehead. Very nice head sculpt, but like I said, the head is just too freaking big. You know? I mean, I've met women like this where their head is, in real life, their head is too big for their body. So it's a little bit accurate, I guess. Women with big heads, they do exist. But guys, I don't know, man. I don't know if I like this figure or not. I just think she's like too skinny and lengthy, you know what I mean? And these claws are like going downwards. I don't know if I like that, guys. Yeah, I thought I would like this figure, guys, but I'm not really digging her, you know what I mean? So it has the articulation, the typical articulation that Marvel Legends has, the best in the business, but these paint apps are just not doing it for me. The way she looks is just not really doing it for me, you know what I mean? I mean, she looks cool, don't get me wrong. But I don't know, there's just something wrong with her, you know what I mean? So put Wolverine next to her daughter. I mean, with Wolverine, she looks awesome, because Wolverine just kind of brings her to life. I don't know if I like this figure or not, guys. Tell me what you guys think. Do you like this X23, this Wolverine? I mean, on camera, she looks really, really awesome. And then standing next to her dad, she just looks awesome, really, really awesome. But you take Wolverine out the picture, and she just looks kind of plain and simplistic, you know what I mean? Tell me what you guys think. Do you like her? I'm not really for sure, guys. I'm not really for sure what to make of this Wolverine, this X23. Now, being that she is the new Wolverine, her dad died, right? Logan died. She's the new Wolverine. So would she still be considered X23? Same way as when, Wolverine was created, his name was Weapon X, and then it switched over to Wolverine when he put on the Wolverine costume. So she's no longer X23, right? So she's now Wolverine, the new Wolverine. This for once in my life, guys, I'm kind of baffled. I'm kind of at loss for words. Usually I'm very talkative, but looking at this figure, I don't really know. I do like her head sculpt. Her body is okay. Maybe it's the lack of paint apps that they forgot to add on this figure. Maybe that's kind of what's turning me off. And her giant head too. So let's measure her, guys. So she stands she stands about 5.5 inches, guys. And like I said, she does go very well with Wolverine. There's no doubt about that. But by herself, I just don't know. I really don't know. I do like her. I do like the face sculpt. She does have a really, really slender body. I do like the detail, don't get me wrong. And maybe it's just this right here that's kind of throwing me off, you know what I mean? See what I mean? The head looks too freaking big for her body, you know what I mean? Maybe it's her hair or something, I don't know. So guys, let me rate this figure. Looking at her, the head sculpt and everything, she's not bad. I've seen better. I do like the detail. I love the feet. I love the claws right here. That was a really brilliant idea that they gave her the 2 claws, and then the 1 claw for each foot down here. I thought that was really, really cool. That was a brilliant idea, whoever came up with X23, guys. So let me give you my rating. On a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, guys, I'm gonna have to give her a 6. Yeah, I'm not really pleased. I can't give her a 7 because she's not really that awesome, guys. But she is nice, and then when you put her with her dad, they go very well together. You know what I mean? They can make a really awesome team together. But just standing alone, yeah, she is a 6. I'm not really pleased with this figure. Maybe like I said, if they added some coats, second coat to her arms right here, see how bland that yellow is? You can see some of the blue seeping through right here. If they had, and same thing with her inner thigh right here, if they had added a second coat, maybe I can touch it up myself. And these blemishes on her body too as well, the blue seeping through. I don't know, maybe I can keep this figure and maybe customize her, you know what I mean? And maybe add some black to go with this wardrobe, being that she has the black hair. And the mask too right here. I don't really care too much for the mask because you put her mask on and she doesn't look feminine. You know what I mean? She just looks like a female version of Wolverine. So I'm not going to display her with this. If I do decide to keep her, I'm not going to display her with this mask right here. I do like her like this right here. I do like the face sculpt. Like I said, the head is just too giant. And the paint apps are not all that great. The second coating right here. I don't know if you guys own this figure. If you guys own this figure and you have the same problem, let me know. But overall, guys, she is just a 6 for me. I seldom rate, figures very low. I'm seldom disappointed by figures. And don't get me wrong, I'm not really disappointed with this figure. But I can't give her anything higher than a 6. That's just how I feel. So looking at her in the package, it's just one of those figures, guys. Looking at her in the package, she looks really awesome. And then when you get her, in your hands, it doesn't feel the same. You know what I mean? she doesn't look the same. She doesn't feel the same. I had the same problem with Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. She looked really awesome in the package, and then when you got her out of the package and you held her in your hand, it just, the feeling just kind of went away. It didn't feel the same, you know what I mean? And that's unusual because, you know, usually when you see a figure in the package and they're awesome, then you take them out, and then you hold them in your hands and they're even more awesome. But then again, you know, it has the reverse effect where you have a figure that's in the package, you don't really care too much for the figure, then you take them out, then you review them, then you find out, oh, you actually like this figure. So, yeah, this is the reverse effect of that. This is the figure that I liked and I wanted to purchase, and then I purchased her and I was just kind of disappointed with the figure. So that seldom happens, guys. I'm not completely disappointed because I do have my Wolverine here and they will go very well together if I do decide to display her with her dad. But then again, I'm kind of up in the air. So, but there you guys have it. There was my little review. Of course, I'm not going to go through the articulation because it's Marvel Legends. The break at the thighs, I already showed you the double jointed knees. She does have ankle pivot, ankle movement, ankle rotation, bend at the arms, wrist rotation here. Her head is on a ball joint. She can't really look up because of her hair. So that's another, that sucks. And also another thing that sucks too is the way her hands are shaped. Her fists are going in like this. And you can't really bend her fist to make her look like this, you know. So I'm trying to do that. But her fists are going outwards like that. They're not going like inwards like Wolverine. See how Wolverine's fists are going inwards? Hers are going outwards. So guys, yeah. A 6 for this X23. Do I recommend her? Listen, if you're building a Sauron wave, then yeah, you're going to have to get her. Do I recommend her because she's awesome and I think you should get her? No, I don't recommend her in that way. Yeah. I definitely don't recommend this figure, guys. But if you are a fan of X23, I suggest go get her. If you want to build this Sauron wave, then go get her. But if you're just going to buy her simply because you want to have this Wolverine X23 figure in your hands, then I do not recommend her. So, that's my job as a reviewer, guys. I'm sorry. She is awesome, but then again, if you, well, like I said, if you want to have her with Wolverine, with her with his daughter, and display her with next to Wolverine, then yeah, that's a good idea as well. I do recommend that if you want to do that. So there you guys have it. There was my little review of, or lack thereof, of Wolverine, aka X23 from the Marvel Legends Sauron Build-A-Figure wave. So if you guys like this review, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, do all that fancy, awesome, good stuff. Hit that notification button if you want to receive awesome, cool reviews. Did I just repeat myself? I don't know if I did or not. So there you guys have it. Just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.